Come out here. Douchebag. Whew, that was a pain. Alright, pick up the shiny gun. Where are you, Leland? Take you down. This... Why did I drop the gun again? Why do I keep doing that? This is a nice bathroom. I am mad jealous of you, Leland. Leland's like, shit!
Yeah, Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
It's from your leg?
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe.
Can you do that?
Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Nice pun. I see what you did there. Trojan houses. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we can figure the combination of this thing. Oh, it's open. That's useful. These are more,
I'm guessing Vincent's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
lots of money in there. Department of Police. City of Los Angeles Intelligence Report. Criminal Intelligence Report on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspects arrested for narcotics possession claimed that the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action was taken since each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor, and the suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions: Central, Hollywood, University, and Highland Park. On September 7th, 1947, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barclay... I wonder if that's a Star Trek reference. There's a Reginald Barclay in Star Trek, and I bet there's got to be at least one geek working on this game, right? Suspect Reginald Barclay offered the name of an associate he knew only as Doc Fontaine. See interview transcript 510-090747. Barclay stated that Fontaine was the selling party in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Foster, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known to LAPD Administrative Vice as a high-ranking courier from Meyer Harris Cohen. On August 29th, again on September 6th, and then again on September 12th, 1947, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard, haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Meyer Harris Cohen. On all 3 occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than an hour. 2 days after his final visit on September 14th, a shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from a house in Brentwood to an East Downtown warehouse, whereupon it disappeared. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles with close ties to organized crime. I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl, Chief Detective, Administrative Vice Squad, Hollywood 6th Division, LAPD. Okay.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Huh. Interesting. And what's this little thingy down here? Passport? Wallet? Notebook.
That's a hell of a payroll.
So these are all the police people he's got under that he's got under his thumb that he's paying, I guess, with Roy Earl right at the top of the list for what, $450 a quarter or something like that. Alright. Now what? Anything else in here? Haven't played the music yet. I don't think. Unless that was the music and it's just a different music than normal. There's something over here. Oh, there's a newspaper. What's this?
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
About now. We're going to read the paper for a bit first. Suburban Redevelopment Fund promises 10,000 new homes. Construction work continues at breakneck pace. Projected costs will run into multi-millions.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Did he kill him?
Let them drift away.
Well, you're a dick, Mr. Fontaine. Not that we ever really suspected otherwise, but eesh. Creep-tastical bastard. Alright, I don't know if that's everything or not. Is there anything else to see here? I think we got everything. What do I do now? Do I talk to him? Can I talk to him? I do not know what I am to do next. Clearly there's something else to see in here. Stop whining and give me a moment to think, Leland. Bear with me a second while I figure this out. Oh, there we go. There it is. Names in a file, scratched out. Morelli, Goldstein, Sawyer, Johnstone, Steffens, we know.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go
Alright.
to.
Sawyer and Steffens.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again.
So what
You
just
want my
happened?
final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name. He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor.
like you can't move over to the phone. There you go. I'm glad he didn't just shoot him. That would have been a bit cold-blooded, even for this situation. Alright! So that completes Valorous, no less. A polite invitation. 7 out of 7 clues. 3 out of 3 questions correct. Search Benson's apartment. You'll find he deserves much worse than a smack in the mouth. I did search Benson's apartment. I don't know if it's telling me that I should do that later or that I should have done it. Anyway, alright, we're gonna do the next cutscene here, and then we're gonna pause and see where this is taking us next. Hopefully my capture card worked this time.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
That was terrifying. Don't ever do that again.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on the case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
But
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Wow, you're a douchebag.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate, grisly end.
Hello. Speaking of unfortunate and grisly ends.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven. The next line.
Alright. Drama, drama, drama. Lots of little intertwining stories going on here. I like the way this is written. It's interesting. A different kind of war.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Let's get that arm looked at, dude.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Alright, so Next time, we will hunt down the arsonist, figure out what's going on with Dr. Fontaine, if he's dead or what's going on, try and rescue Elsa, help out Cole. A whole lot of things are going to happen. So please check back soon. Please comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time for more of LA Noire. Bye.